Hey everyone! We're continuing our walkthrough now of SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom 15-minute version. This is part 21 of our SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom 15-minute version walkthrough. In the last part, we didn't get very far adventure-wise. We got from the checkpoint I told you where we were in the last video when we began it. From there we passed the pufferfish trail, and we got the stuff on the trail above, like, you know, all the tikis and the robots and the sock that was up there. And we pushed that button on the white thing that's moving side to side. Because remember where that was, where after we pushed that button, the one dropping thing came down? That happened next, and we went across there, and we killed the fodder, and we're right by the checkpoint after that. And the reason why we didn't get very far adventure-wise is I told you the update, spatula-wise and sock-wise, reducing fraction-wise how much we were reduced fraction-wise in the game. So yeah. So we're at the checkpoint where after the one dropping thing comes down after we kill the fodder. So we'll continue now. Now see, I'm talking about this. You see, it's after the pufferfish trail. I'm talking about this white thing right here, and you see the Viking helmet mark. Do you see that? I'm talking about that white thing. And then you see this dropping thing came down, and then it led us to here, and then we killed a fodder that used to be here, and we made the checkpoint appear by the end of the video. So we're continuing. And now see, I got a yellow shiny object and a hammer. And now here's the same thing. It's like lowering, and then for me to come down, and you saw I killed a fodder, but now you see back down there, it's raising. Do you see U-wise how, for those low platforms, how it makes sense there? So yeah, now you could tell the 50 for this place is right here. And see, we're above 8,000 shiny objects. So now we're going to come over here to this chop bot and hammer. And see, we just got an ultra combo from them. And now I'll get a yellow shiny object. And I'm gonna touch this button. And in this case, 3 dropping things will come down. Now see, they go to the left. So that's why we need to touch both of these, like so that when it comes to the dropping things, we could follow the way that they're going. And now that was button 3, and that was a total of 6 dropping things. And now you could tell we're going to get a red shiny object, kill a hammer, and a monsoon. And now we're gonna touch this button. And now on this button, this is button 4, and you can tell 2 dropping things come down. And that's the last 2. So that can make you prove that there are 4 buttons you need to push, and there are 8 dropping things. And see, now that leads us to the spatula, but we're not going to get it yet. We're going to first destroy those tikis, then open the teleport box, then go into it, and get Patrick, because only Patrick can use the freezy fruit, and we need the freezy fruit for something. So you see, I thought because of it reaching right there, it was going to hit that thing over there. Now see, I'm on top of the freezy fruit patch. So now, let's try it again. See, now it froze this time. And every single time when we place down the freezy fruit with Patrick, it'll stay frozen for 18 seconds. Yeah, for 18 seconds. And now the reason why we had to do this freezy fruit is because there's a sock right here. Did you see where the sock was that we collected? It was right there, so that's why we needed to use the freezy fruit. So now we're gonna go to the Goo Lagoon Pier. And now character-wise and place-wise, we use Patrick for this one. Well, we need to use Patrick for this challenge that will open in just a few. So you see, I'm just trying to make the colors not be in the sky anymore. Dang, it loves doing that. Alright. So now we're gonna open this teleport box, get this fodder, and then touch this Thunder Tiki and then talk to Mr. Krabs.
Sorry, lad, but the carnival is closed.
So that you could tell shiny objects can calculate while Patrick and Mr. Krabs are talking.
A pesky robot has taken over me ticket booth. And worse, me money. If you help me get rid of that no-good robot, I'll give you a big reward.
So that's not actually true. He needs also these robots cleared out of the bumper boats. And you could tell sometimes the bumper boats kill robots for you, which is a nice feature they have. And now we're coming over here because we're getting a bunch of shiny objects you could see. So now you can tell we're gonna get both of those fodders, and then we'll use the G-Love instead of the throw fruit to attack the robot in the ticket booth, so we can get shiny objects as well. Now you see, when you defeat the robot in the ticket booth, these two platforms come available for you, and also the Ferris wheel comes down. And now we'll get shiny objects too, as well as a pair of underwear. And now you can tell we're getting more shiny objects, and now we'll destroy this Duplicatron. And then we're gonna throw this Tiki into the goo. And now we're gonna have to go on the Ferris wheel, cause Because, well, one, we're doing that again. Another thing is and the only reason why is where we need to go, we'll see we're at exactly 8,500 shiny objects, but the reason why we need to go on the Ferris wheel is because there's a green shiny object right beneath. So we'll get that in just a second. See? Because the green shiny object is right here, and now you can see we're riding the Ferris wheel. Now see, sometimes when you go up close, you'll see these scallops go away. And see, now we're collecting a lot of breads. And attacking the hammer. So now we'll use this hammer we attacked and what we're holding to push this button. Because you could tell this game is whack a tiki. And you could tell you have to whack all 16 tikis in 30 seconds. Because there's a timer of 30 seconds for this game. And you have to attack all 16 tikis in that amount in 30 seconds. And now you can tell when you attack, just a sec, the reason why you're going to see the volume is I'm turning it down. So you could tell the reason, so you could tell when you attack all 16, when you attack all of my age of these tikis, which is 16, you could tell you can get a sock. And we did it in my favorite number of seconds, which is 22. So now we'll get this value of 11 shiny objects and the sock. And now, sock-wise, you could tell where where 4/5, or no, where, let me think, so, yeah, we're actually 2/5 done with the game sock-wise. So see, now I'm attacking a fodder to see, so you could see that we're exactly at 8,700 shiny objects. And now, you saw I got a red shiny object, and now I'm attacking this Thunder Tiki, and now you could tell a hammer got killed with it too. And now see, I got 2 fodders, and now I'm going to use this G-Love to attack something if able. And if not, we're just going to throw it off the edge like so. Oh, see? We just destroyed... We just destroyed something that is going to be opened a little later, like I say in the next part of the walkthrough. So when we get to the, that game over there, we'll stop the video. So you see, the reason why I'm coming up here is because there are shiny objects. And there should be 11, a value of 25 shiny objects. 12. 13, 14, 15, 20, 25. Yep, I'm right. There's a value of 25 shiny objects on this ride. And now we'll go over here to this skee ball machine. And this is the game where you have to, where SpongeBob has to have the bubble bowl move before he could play this. Because when you do this game, you get shiny objects for however much you scored, that value. So yeah, because we're at the skee ball machine, I'll stop here. So yeah, most likely in this video, we finished up the Goo Lagoon Sea Caves. And right now we're doing the Goo Lagoon Pier, and we're at where you could tell the skee ball machine is for the Goo Lagoon Pier. And remember, like I said, sock-wise, we're 2/5 done with the game, and spatula-wise, we're 1/10. So. And also, when we open up all the spatulas, I'm gonna explain to you what they're gonna be, which ones we're gonna do as requirements. But that'll be after all the spatulas open, which won't for like a couple parts, or maybe the next video. Depends when, but I do know it's close to here. So yeah, that'll end part 21. And I'll see you guys in my favorite number part 22.